So welcome back guys to Pokemon Ruby Destiny Rescue Rangers. And between this episode and the last episode, I leveled up my whole team to level 40. I think this is a good place to, good level to have for the final dungeon of the game, which we will be going to today. Because after the Shaman event and after the Groudon event, you can talk to Bertherna to get some new dialogue. I heard you helped Groudon in Ardor. But Tyranitar and Pikachu were trouble in the past, until Steelix came in Hela and drove them away. So if you remember, there was this big legend about the heroic Guildmaster Steelix who drove away Tyranitar. Well, that's Tyranitar apparently, and the Pikachu looks like it. Okay, and if you talk to her again, you get some more things, no more dialogue. I guess the time has come for you to enter the tower. Be informed that, now that the Shadow is there, together with Jagold, the Pokemon there are now aggressive as ever. I suggest you take a rest for now. Now we get one of the best cutscenes in the game, probably. The stars are lovely, but I feel so sad. Will we be able to get back here in this world? The moon is full of sadness. I don't understand, but now I know that why poets can write sad love poems during the night skies. It's because of the moon, who brings so much sadness in our hearts. The moon is sad. Sad because you're sad. You're making things worse, Rose. Oh look, over there! Harry, make a wish! So, what did you guys wish for? I wish that we can come here again. I wished that we can move on with our lives, if you can go back here. I wished to see you guys in the future. I wish that we can be together again. I wished that I can wait for you to come back. I wish that one day, our world and your world will be one, so we can meet each other once again, without the aid of any device or magic. Well, it's getting late. I agree, we should call it a day. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. So that's the way to make a good cutscene in the Pokemon game. Fitting music, good atmosphere, good graphics. Well, but this was pretty big stuff for a ROM hack. A lot of ROM hacks don't do that. Well, actually, I don't know how to do it, so... So now, after this cutscene, Tropius will be gone. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the place where Tropius is and then go into the water to surf to the Tower of Fate from there. So I'll meet you back there at the place I've shown you many times before. Alright, I'm back as promised. Tropius is gone for now, so now we can surf here and go through all these current puzzles that we have already spotted there. Oh, and there's Pikachu there. It's the same Pikachu as we fought in Mount Ardor, next to Groudon. I'm not going to do any more battles right now. And so here's this puzzle, and you have to be a little careful here, because if you mess up, you will end up just falling down all the way. So I think the way to go is like this. Okay, I'll show you something funny. This is just a little joke that the creators implemented. It doesn't really do anything, it just gets swirled around a bit. So here, careful, just go down one step, so that you don't accidentally fall down all the way and have to climb up over here. It's a pretty long way, and you'll encounter a lot of annoying wild battles. Okay, now we are in this path here that we couldn't access before because, well, Tropius was blocking our way. And now we have just to cycle around here to get to the tower that's right next to Pikachu that we saw over there. It's just another inconvenience to make us fight more random battles. These are all the Pokemon that are on this island. I think I've shown most of them. Maybe I missed one of the rare ones, but I think I got most of them on screen in one episode or another. Okay. Then I think you have to take this the stairs to the right, if I remember correctly. And yeah, there's a healing stone if you need one. I don't, because I'm not gonna do any battles. So level 40 is about the level that the Pokemon at the final dungeon are expected to have. Like they're almost up to level 50, but level 40 is like, I think, a good level to be there. And you can also do a bunch of level grinding at the final dungeon. Come on. Okay, so I think we're almost there. I think there are no items that we can collect here, so you don't need to worry about missing anything. At least I think. Okay. I always think I can go through, but it's just the. I think it's because there appears to be a little narrow path between those two, like sideways, but you cannot go through. It's just the way the sprites in this game are built. It's a little bit tricky and deceiving for the eyes, but still, it's better than in some other games like the Metal Gear for the NES, where you couldn't walk besides the truck. Oh. Now for the final episode, they are just cramping in all the random battles. When I went here off screen, it wasn't even that bad, but now that I'm on screen, I just decided to put a random battle every 3 steps again, just like in some other episodes where I was pretty close to even rage quitting. I must say, like Rainbow Shades, this was awful. Okay, now also be careful, don't go down, you have to go left. That will lead you here. So now let's talk with Pikachu. Hello there! You again? What do you want? I was thinking, maybe I should tell you the truth now. Truth? You two don't remember who exactly I am, right? Also, have you ever wondered why your base is a Pikachu building? Actually not, but apparently it's gonna tell us. We were a team before you even met this new Pikachu friend of yours. What's your point? I wanna be with you guys again. Forget it. I guess sealing your memories was not such a good idea after all. What? Okay, apparently Chikorita and Torchic have some little secrets of themselves. So here's the point where you should definitely make a save state on your emulator if you're playing this game, because I mentioned before, if you lose inside the Tower of Fate, the game will send you back to a point where you cannot advance any further. You cannot go back to this island, and you cannot do anything else to correct that. So you will be stuck at some point in the game and you cannot advance. So basically, you have to start over if you want to finish the game. So if you're really serious about completing the game, make a save state right here, and then you should be safe. So now let's enter the Tower of Fate. Okay, I just thought I'm gonna be quiet a little bit for this game, because the Tower of Fate has the best music in the game. It's the same as Iniquity Cave, but it's I think in the Tower of Fate it's even more fitting. So let's have a look around. So in the Tower of Fate there's also quite interesting Pokemon. Here we got a Nose Pass, which I cannot defeat with Swallow. I think we're gonna put someone else in the front for now. I'm going to start battling these Pokemon again because I'll eventually need to level up my team for the final battle. And here you see these stones over here. They have different colors, and you see those things that look like healing stones, where also they have different colors. So the way this will work is pretty much that. I'm going to continue after this battle, because otherwise it's easier to explain things if you see them, not other than just describing them. Alright, this isn't a Flygon, at least it's an interesting Pokemon we've seen by Brava. Also, this Flygon should theoretically should not exist, but, well, I guess I'll take it, but I'm taking it. Okay, let me explain. So, you see those triangles, the healing stones, different colors, and different colored boulders. So what will happen is if you touch one of those healing stones, I'm just gonna call them like that, then the boulder of the corresponding color will vanish. Also, those boulders are also the same as healing stones, so you should never actually worry about running out of health in this area, because there's a bunch of healing stones. And this is a pretty mazy area. You have to be careful to getting around here, because you have to find like the one way that leads to the end. And that one is not always very easy to find, because there are all those blocks blocking your way. Okay, this is actually a pretty bad situation. I'm not dealing a lot of damage, but okay, now I can use Push Out again. So I'm pretty much forced to stay in the surf. At least Flygon can't really do a lot of damage against me. Well, I also can't really do much against him. I really wish there was Ice Beam TM, but there is no such thing. They probably don't give it to you on purpose, because that would make the battle against dragons too easy. I guess that's my guess. I don't know if this is true. It would be a good explanation, because well, like Ancient is like dragon flying, 4 times weak to ice. So if you just slam Ice Beam on one of your Pokemon, you pretty much don't have to worry about Ancient anymore. Same is for Rayquaza, and well, there is also, I think Deviel is not weak to ice, but he's neutral. And so okay, the Elemental Guardians, you shouldn't have to worry about them either. And I forgot Giratina, the one that we already fought. If we had an ice attack, this would have been a lot easier to deal with. And apparently Steve died here against the Flygon. Steve really needs to get a dragon attack. Okay, I think we have... Okay, we'll push this one. And now what's this, like pink? Okay, I'm gonna call it the pink. The pink boulder has vanished, so we can go to this area that I showed before with all the different colored blocks, and then why do I miss again? And then what I was saying, I think I can touch one of the other things to clear the way. Oh, come on, Sableye, you're annoying piece of shit. I don't want to deal with you if you keep using detect. Okay, we've got also with Brava. Well, we've already seen Flygon, so Brava is nothing new. It's just Flygon, but a lot weaker. I think it has the same attacks. It might even have some better attacks. I don't think Flygon learns Crunch until like level something in the 40s. And with Brava already has it, but you shouldn't have to worry about that, because Brava's stats are pretty lackluster, I must say. I think Tigreed is not a good Pokemon to lead here either, so I think Aspeon, Rose. Okay. Sorry. And exactly the one Pokemon I can't touch pops up next, Metang. Okay, I'm gonna use Pikachu, because Pikachu does the most damage to this thing. Tang is a steel psychic type Pokemon, so it's 4 times resistance to psychic attacks. Well, that means it pretty much walls Rose, but Pikachu is able to one-hit KO it with Thunderbolt. Okay, now I want to try something, so let's try pushing the red color stone. And okay, apparently this one, this didn't do anything. Yes, dear. Fuck off, Sableye. And the Yellowstone. Apparently those don't vanish yet. I'm just gonna touch all of them. Okay, apparently the green one has vanished now. But those boulders around there apparently didn't vanish. Okay, now we've got the boss now. Metagross, evolved form of what's called a Metang. And what does it? Oh, it uses Pursuit, which is an interesting move that doubles its strength when your opponent switches out. It's actually really useful in competitive play, but in-game, you usually never see it happen. This is like one of the first times that it actually came into play. And usually it's a weak move, even if it gives a try. It's just an 80 base power move, Dark. And it's a special attack, so it's not really threatening coming from Metagross. Okay, here's the stone, but I will have to clear this one out sometimes, but at least I can use it to clear away. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe I can get to this black thing. No, not this way. No, this doesn't work either. Oh, here's the Pokemon that I was waiting for to clock up. This is Whispery. It's a new Pokemon. I think it's just a ghost type. And this is one Pokemon I might actually try to catch just because it's a new Pokemon. Maybe not this time, but if it's, I think it has the cry of Mischievous, and Mischievous catch rate isn't that low, so I'll wait for a better opportunity to catch one of these. I definitely will. So I think I will try to get some around this thing. Well, I'll probably just keep on pressing all those blocks, and then eventually I will clear up all the way so I can advance here. Okay, now the green one's back. Okay, this might actually be a better opportunity. Let's see how much a Psychic does against Whispery. Okay, I think this is a good level, and I think I'm also going to paralyze it just to be a little safer. I'm gonna use Steve because Steve can take hits and Pikachu cannot. They both have Thunder Wave. I think the single might also have the exact same moves pool as a Mischievous. At least all these moves look like a Mischievous at this level could learn. Not 100% sure about that, but it's definitely a possibility. Okay, I have seen his full moveset now, and I think these are exactly the moves Mischievous learns. So let's start throwing out balls here, or nodes, as they call it here. This is probably one of the few Pokemon I will copy. At least I will try to catch this thing. It doesn't really threaten me. I just want this thing because it's a new Pokemon. And for completionist's sake. Well, if I was a completionist, I would fill up the Pokédex. Okay, there is no Pokédex in this game, but... Well, I'm rambling. So, we've recruited Whispery, so it joins our team. They even changed it. And yeah, it has the Pokédex entry of Mischievous, has the same stats as Mischievous and stuff. I'm not gonna give this thing a nickname. Eventually, I'm going to check it out in a bonus episode, maybe. So I think I'm going to stop for now. I've pretty much shown you how to go around in this place, so I'll probably check out the exact way how I'm supposed to handle this for the next episode, and then I'll be able to show you exactly how to get through the quickest way. So until then, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.